Active winter weather coverage continues across Canada, and there's absolutely no shortage of it. After all, this is January, historically one of, if not the snowiest month of the year for much of the country. Let's start in Newfoundland, where winter is once again reminding everyone who's in charge. In St. John's, snowfall totals are now pushing close to 20 centimeters from the latest system. The good news? This storm is finally pulling away later today, meaning conditions will gradually improve as we head into the evening. That said, winds are still an issue, so blowing snow will continue to reduce visibility at times, especially through the afternoon hours. Over in Cape Breton, snow squalls are also easing, with only some lighter flurries expected into tomorrow. However, don't put the shovel away just yet. Another system arrives midweek on Wednesday, and this one could bring a messy mix of snow, rain, and possibly freezing rain as milder air tries to push northward. Now let's talk about the deep cold gripping parts of the east. Across New Brunswick, today is shaping up to be bitterly cold, with overnight temperatures plunging toward the -30s. It's not just a cold night, it's a cold day as well. If you're heading out, bundling up is absolutely essential. Meanwhile, across Quebec and Ontario, winter weather is very much active. In Montreal, temperatures hover near -12, slightly milder than earlier expectations, but light snow is developing through the afternoon and evening. The same story applies to Ottawa, Toronto, and much of the GTA, where snowfall earlier today has already led to slow and slippery travel conditions. Snowfall totals generally range between 5 to 10 centimeters from Toronto northward toward Barrie, Midland, and Sudbury, while areas closer to Hamilton, Niagara, and the western Lake Ontario shoreline are seeing somewhat lighter amounts. The key takeaway here: most of this snow wraps up by the evening commute in the GTA, but eastern Ontario, including Kingston and Ottawa, will continue to see lingering snow into tonight. And winter doesn't stop there. Another system moves in tomorrow, bringing milder air with it. This sets the stage for a tricky transition, snow changing to freezing rain or rain, particularly near Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. For places like Ottawa, Montreal, and areas north of the GTA, this system should remain mostly snow, sparing those regions from icy conditions. While this is not expected to be a major ice storm, even a small amount of freezing rain can quickly turn roads and sidewalks dangerous, especially in southwestern Ontario. Combining today's snow with tomorrow's system, cities like Toronto, Ottawa, and Montreal could see around 10 centimeters total by the time this pattern settles down. Heading west into the prairie provinces, freezing fog has been an issue this morning across parts of southern Saskatchewan and Manitoba, creating slick roads and patches of rime ice. Temperatures are relatively mild for January standards in Winnipeg and Brandon, sitting near -6, while much colder air dominates Alberta, including Calgary and Edmonton, where winter conditions remain firmly in place. The good news? A warm-up is on the way. By midweek, temperatures across the prairies climb significantly, with Regina approaching 0 by Wednesday, and Edmonton and Calgary also flirting with the freezing mark. Finally, let's head to the west coast. British Columbia stays mostly dry today, but changes arrive tonight. A new Pacific system brings rain to Metro Vancouver, along with snow at higher elevations and even the potential for low-elevation snow in some areas by early tomorrow morning. Mountain passes will turn slippery, so travelers should remain weather-aware. Winter is in full control across Canada as we move deeper into January. From snowstorms and freezing rain to bitter cold and incoming thaws, this is an active pattern you'll want to keep an eye on. Stay safe, stay prepared, and stay tuned for more updates. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel for next warning.